Hey, welcome to this video. If you're on here, you're probably searching for a review of Spoticash. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training, the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. Spoticash, let's dive in. So and I don't know why this pop-up is still here. It won't let me shut it down. It's very odd, but you can see $19 is the normal price, $70 now only, but I think that's been there for a while. And now what this is basically is a speech-to-text software. In other words, it'll transcribe audio files files where people are talking into text. And how it works is, or what they're going to tell you to do is come to websites like Transcribe Me, GMR Transcription, Go Transcript, and Rev.com. And these are all freelance transcription websites. You'd sign up to each one, apply, and wait to be invited to projects where they'll ask you to transcribe audio files. And these websites generally pay between 30 cents and $1.10 per audio minute. Now that doesn't mean you'd be paid 30 cents to $1.10 per minute of work, because each audio minute usually takes 4 to 8 minutes to transcribe, depending on your skill level and your experience. So you're looking at earning maybe a few dollars an hour to $15 an hour on the high end. Now, if you do have some sort of specialty, like maybe you're a medical transcriptionist or a legal transcriptionist, or you know another language like Spanish, maybe you can do translation. You do from Spanish to English, or you're just going to transcribe in Spanish, for example. Then your earning potential will be significantly higher, maybe $20 to $30 an hour and beyond, even if you have a specialty. Of course, as a freelancer, you wouldn't be guaranteed a steady 40 hours a week per work, so you do have to factor that in as well. But these sites can be legitimate ways to earn from home, right? All these websites. Now, but you do have to be good at what you do. That's the thing. Now, which, you have to be real excellent at what you do. So your English understanding has to be great. I think that didn't make much sense, did my English understanding needs some work? Or whatever language you'll be transcribing in. So you also need to be good at researching. And again, if you have a specialty, that would really help. And what Spoticash, so back to Spoticash, what Spoticash is designed to do is to make this whole process of freelance transcription faster and easier, so you could make more money from websites like Transcribe Me or GMR or Go Transcript. That's all it is. Now, the software does work. It does do what it promises in some sense. So for smaller audio files, up to 1 or 2 minutes, it works perfectly. Any longer than that, and it won't generate the text for you. So, and which is a problem because it's the longer audio files that tend to pay the most, right? Also keep in mind, you're still going to have to do a lot of editing because the software isn't 100%. It's not going to get 100% perfect every time. This type of software is always going to be prone to mistakes. And, transcription really does require a human to do the job. Also, there is some training in Spoticash, but the training is quite shallow. They have 3 training videos. They're a few minutes long each, which just really isn't enough time to, teach you the skills you need to learn. But it is quite cheap. The entry price is just $19. 8 upsells. So think about that. That's quite a bit. 2 or 3 is fine, but 8 is just really pushing it, in my opinion. I don't know. If you went into a hardware store to buy some hardware and someone upsold you 8 times, I think you get pretty annoyed, and you probably think, why are they wasting my time? I'll just go somewhere else. But with online marketing, it's become sort of normalized. I'm not sure why they do that, but anyway. And the thing with these upsells is they have nothing to do with freelance transcription. There's one upsell on traffic generation, has nothing to do with freelancing. There's one that's a done-for-you sales funnel. Again, has nothing to do with this. And some email swipes. Again, nothing to do with this. It's a completely different strategy. So I'm not sure why they included those upsells, but I do know why, because they're trying to make money off their previous products. So Now, a final issue I have is the sales page is very hypey. Lots of income claims. They make it seem like you don't have to do any work. And I wish I could scroll down, but I'm stuck the way it is, unfortunately. You know, um, just very hypey. Also, when I first landed on this page, I thought it had something to do with Spotify. They make it sound like you're going to earn from listening to music on Spotify, but that's not what this is at all. So I'm not sure what the connection is there. I think maybe they're saying you can earn money while you're listening to music. I don't know what they're getting at there. So again, what does transcription have to do with Spotify? Nothing. So there's a bit of a disconnect there. So lots of red flags, but the software does work. I'll give them that for the shorter files at least. Will you make a significant income with this? It's very unlikely unless you're already quite advanced at transcription and you just want to use this to improve your workflow. Then maybe it might be of use to you. But otherwise, if you're not an advanced transcriptionist, and like most people, you're just here because you're looking for a way anyway, the simplest, fastest way to earn money from the comfort of your own home, right? And you don't necessarily care how you do that, then I don't think this is the way to go. That's my opinion, and you could take it for what it's worth. But look, maybe you are here not necessarily because you want to be a freelance transcriptionist. Maybe you're here because you are just looking for the simplest, fastest way to earn an income from home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see by email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model that'll selling other people's digital products where you could do it 100% from home. You don't need any real special skills or credentials to get started. You do need to learn some skills, but it's not going to take you I'm not going to say it'll take you 48 hours to learn. It might take you 1 or 2 months to learn the fundamentals, and then it's just a matter of implementing each and every day. So, and also there's lots of leverage and automation in place, meaning you don't have to be there all the time necessarily like you would with freelancing. With freelancing, you're trading time for hours. It's no different from having a job, except you get to work from the comfort of your own home, which is nice, but you're still trading time for money. You still have that, you're still having to deliver projects, and as soon as you stop working, you stop getting paid. And you're not guaranteed, a certain number of hours either. So it's like, it's not great. It is a way to get your feet wet with earning money, but it's not the best way in my opinion. So if you'd like to learn how to build a very profitable online business, you can click the link below, enter your best email. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great